Hey everyone, this is Shag, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario RPG Revolution. I am perfectly okay, it's just sometimes you don't feel like LPing, you know? Because sometimes you got, like, games to play, you know, that aren't for being recorded. You got friends, you got life, you got bombs in your business. There's the star, and there's a ridiculous thing. Guess which thing is the boss here? Punchinello, good day. The name's Nello, Punchinello. Punchinello? Never heard of you. They say I'm a hothead, but I'll show them. You will make me famous. So long. So this is Punchinello. Punchinello is weird. So let's just see how much weirder Punchinello has become. What is the punchline, if you will, of this fight nowadays? And what can actually hit you? This, I do not know. We will find out. You just shot a bunch of steam out your head. That doesn't seem like a promising thing. Pretty sure you can't be jumped on. Let's try it anyway, because I'm an idiot. Lonk. Okay, maybe you can be jumped on. I'm afraid of what that means, but I will continue attacking nonetheless. I attack with my mind reading. Oops, I missed the timing. That's a number. The monster's getting furious! Wow, that's a decently large number. Contributed by our good friend Punchinello. Phew. So Punchinello gets angry and then things explode. That's pretty close to what happened before, except in a different method. Let's try Fireball, what do you say? Ah! That's kind of what I expected. Let's see if I can time your mind reading better for hilarity. 2 puffs and kablooey! Well, I guess I know how you work now. Dark claw! Okay then. So we can avoid attacking if we don't want to be attacked. That sounds like a great plan! How many times have you puffed already, Puffmeister? I don't know! So regardless, I'm going to do things. It's been a while since I played this, so my strategery might not be quite as intact. You know, in theory and all that. Oh wow, that was terrible. You know what else is terrible? Lightning to the face. That's great. Freaking coal. Why does everything have coal in this game? Coal is not the method of attack I would expect. Considering it's not really a easily renewable resource, I think you're kinda wasting it, buddy. How does that make you feel? How does this make you feel? Bad enough, it would seem. Let's see here. Let's see here. You know, do you remember that this game has defense? I bet you didn't. I bet you never used defense in the freaking real game. Except in one fight where it was basically told to you that you were supposed to. Do you remember that fight? It's not off for a long ways. So let's fry some Punchinellos. You look kinda like a sentient eggplant made of deranged clowns. So, I don't know what point I was trying to make with that statement. But it's there. Let's try super jumping again. I have terrible timing! I love it. Okay. This boss seems rather uninteresting, considering the entire point of it is if you attack, you will get attacked. Wow, what a novel concept. That's kind of like every fight ever, even in real life, unless the person you're fighting is a pacifist or an idiot or a coward. Or more than one of the above. So, since I'm terrible at super jumping, might as well just do that, I suppose. Not bad! But now the real fun begins! Alright, this is all or nothing. Mezzo Storm! Okay then. I guess you still summon bombs. That's cool to know. I'm glad to know that. My knowledge capacity has increased, and it willingly accepts your contribution. Except I do fear what the future of this contribution will attribute to. I don't think the words I'm choosing make a whole lot of sense, but that's okay. I suppose we should take out the bomb. Famous last words, perhaps? I don't know. I'm guessing so. Super Hammer, you are weird. Mallow, you keep healing stuff. Do. Mallow could run a really shady dry cleaning business, now that I think about it. Wait, what? Did Punchinello just cast flame on itself? What is the meaning of this shenaniganery? Symbolic representation of explosions to come, perhaps? I don't know, but I'm kind of afraid. Aha! Aha! I damaged you with your own explosive. How does that feel? Well, probably kind of painful. Good luck! Well then, let's see. Mallow, you need to stop being face down in the dirt. It's not a good idea, regardless of what your horoscope says, okay? Take my word for it. I'm guessing using specials on these bombs is what makes them detonate. Just a hunch considering the cause and effect relationship of what happened not a second ago. And so we will detonate them through more, A-button-shaped means. Bonk. Are you going to summon more to torment me, or are you just going to loaf around? We will see. Spritz Bomb. Oh, we're just doing the puff puff explode thing again. That's cool. That's not actually very threatening. So, it's not really my business what your business is. So, it would seem that the way to go is using physical attacks when you feel like being more cautious. Except this thing doesn't really do significant damage, except for when the bomb... Whoa, hello bomb. Speaking of the devil, which happens to be in the form of 3 separate explosives at the same time. Nice of you to demonstrate what I was talking about. Hello, Mezzo Fortes. I don't know why we're summoning bombs that are in the middle of the sound spectrum. I suppose that is the point, because larger bombs may be involved in the future soon. Did I ever use a honey syrup? Oh, I did not. I should probably do that, so Mallow can continue to heal people. Thank you for that freebie, mysterious freebie man. It's like I'm in the grocery store and getting free samples, except the person I'm getting the samples from is invisible and random. Which is a little bit creepy, actually. Can you imagine being in the back alley, and you're like, hey kid, want a free sample of this meatloaf? And then it's perfectly legit meatloaf, and it tastes pretty good, but you're still a bit creeped out. I'm getting shivers down my body parts just thinking about it, you know? It's not cool, man. Don't meatloaf in alleyways. Slacker, get back to work. Ow. I need to learn how to guard things again. It seems to be a skill which regresses over time, you see. Like, once you get hit in the face with like a fist, you might realize, oh, that might be something... What? Excuse my random rant interruption there while things miss inexplicably. Oh man, I was standing just 1 inch out of the range of that explosion type thing. That's kind of amazing. I don't know how it works. Physics, screw you. and so on. Yeah. Punchinello, you ain't too hard as a boss, my friend. No, you ain't. Hello, Bobs. You guys are entirely non-threatening as long as I don't hit you with anything that's special. This hammer is in no way special, despite its awesome attacking capability. It is a fairly ordinary, awesome attacking capability piece of equipment. Ow. In the original, I might as well mention this, Punchinello had a variety of bomb sizes, the Mezzo bomb being one of the later ones in the fight, or the late one in the fight, perhaps. But in this one, I guess you go straight to upping the ante all the way to 11. That's pretty neat, I guess. I can respect that decision. Why not use the super weapons when you have them? You don't have to wait for the hero to get all up in your business and be like, I'm going to save the world. And then you're going to be like, I have a super weapon pointed at Alabama. And they'll be like, oh no, I actually care about Alabama. And then the villain starts making a gigantically long speech, and the hero takes the time to point the super weapon at the villain's nose and shoot it up the nose, and then the super villain needs sinus surgery like 5 times. It's kind of unfortunate. So, yes. You, sir, are a rather cyclical fight. Similar to the rain cycle, which I seem to be abusing to my own ends. Can you guard that, I wonder? Is that a spell? I do not know. I mean, spoilers and all, Peach has a spell that involves bombing the crap out of people, but enemies can't really guard, so I'm not sure what point that proves or disproves. In relation to the things that I'm saying, how dead are you? This is a question that I find myself asking right about now. Might as well heal somebody. And I gotta use a honey syrup because that would be smart. Oh, hello, Bombs, again. Nice to see you. I can't get enough of these freaking bombs, man. It's so much fun to explode in your face, and you're not learning your lesson at all. It's amazing. Speaking of amazing things, let's read your mind to get some numbers. The lucky numbers of today are 211. That's a relatively small one. Are you going to cast Flame on yourself again? No, you're going to cast Flame on your... Oh, I see now. That's what you're trying to do, except you kind of missed and set yourself on fire for 0 damage. I get it. I get it. You're a clever one, Punchinello, except when you're kind of an idiot instead. I need more pick-me-ups. I can't pick people off the ground myself. I need an energy drink to do it. Energy! Kinetic energy! Ow, coal energy. That's not a energy source I approve of because of its horrible, smoky, foggy, black-lungy qualities. We are in a mine, though, so I guess this is at least a thematically appropriate attack, which I can approve of for enhancing your stage presence, as it were, which seems to be your goal in life, so perhaps you're doing things better than I thought. Except this life that you have a goal in is going to end shortly. I can tell this. Oh no, I'm exploding. The horrors, the horrors. I think you deserve a laser beam. Hey, you're not dead yet. Come on, dang it. You're supposed to be dead. Punch. Plah. There you go. Arrgh! I must be dreaming. I'm ruined. I didn't want to do this, but now I have no choice. I think he's bluffing. Simmer down, Fluffy. I'm not gonna waste this on you. Who knows what might happen? Take your best shot. Enough. I've got my pride. Now you're in for it. What the hey? Why isn't it working? Ah! Mario, if this thing explodes, We're history! This is a fine mess! I don't remember what voice I gave Geno. Didn't I give Geno a voice? Let's scram now! Was he Snake? I want to say he was Snake. Everyone's Snake by default. It's gonna blow! Don't worry, cutscene power makes you safe. What on earth was that? Are you trying to be Shatner, Mallow? Are you trying to be Shatner? Shatner, how do you hurl bolts of lightning? Well, we won the battle, but I hope we didn't lose the war. We're blue, 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 blue. Where's the star? Gee, I wonder if it's that thing right there. Could be. Just a hunch. It's kind of star-shaped. I guess my question's just been answered. Laugh track. Let's get that shiny thing. Free cleaning service. Hooray, that boss was not hard. Even if it did kill me twice, I'm still going to file it under the not hard category. Yup. Come on, let's get the show on the road. Well, we've got a minecart railroad thing. That's close enough. But I think, now that we've defeated some sort of horrible comedian, we should take a bit of a refreshing pause, and then be back for more! Why, hello there, everybody, again. It's me still. Congratulations, you're still watching the same video. What's left in Moleville? Moreville? Yes, indeed, there is more. This won't fudge, stupid thing. I'm a mole. Give the minecar a push. Speaking of minecarts, let's read some guidelines, helpfully pasted as a sticky note on this crate over here. Press A or Y to brake, press B to jump, get mushrooms, and press X to accelerate. Moleville safety board, MSB. This is gonna be fun! This is gonna be a mini-game! There is no point to win this, by the way. It just happens to be here. Recommended to brake on turns so that you do not crash. And you collect the mushrooms in order to go super fast. Whee! And do that. And that is the result of going super fast. Minecart safety is not something that many people know how to work right, including myself. So, let's have minecart unsafety and go around this virtual maze of minecart rails that goes nowhere in particular other than Mode 7 land, which is my favorite place in the Super Nintendo era. Except not. Doo-doo-doo. Let's go fast! Ah! You gotta jump that. See, I demonstrated that by jumping it. And, whoa! You gotta not jump that. That's called jumping off the rails. Suddenly, the perspective switches to the side! Oh man. Gotta get the coins. I guess you do get something for getting this far, but it's just coins. I guess coins are pretty great. Whatever. Maybe this will be worth it in my pocket. Get enough stuff to fill my freaking wallet. Ah. Oh yeah, there's more. I forgot that there's actually another section of this between the side-scrolling parts. Because there's two side-scrolling parts you got. You got the first one, you got the second one. There's two of them. That's 1 + 1. In between, you got two of these, apparently, which I just remembered because I'm doing it right now. And that is how you play minecarts. And this is annoying. I guess if you were trying to get your best time, this would be the slow route. But there's really no reason to do that. Except for comedy value. Everybody loves comedy value. I value it more than gold value. That did not work very well. None did it. But that's okay. If you can't tell, it seems to make like an explosion noise every time your minecart goes off the rails. And then it magically purifies back onto the rail. So I guess that's okay. I'm not getting that mushroom because I jump off the track, even though we've established that that doesn't really matter. Heck yeah. Minecarts. Heck yeah. Moleville. Minecarts, animals and stuff. It's the sunlight. Heck yeah. That was kind of the wrong button combination. Not like I really care. We're in freaking Moleville. How can you not see these minecart tracks anywhere above ground? I wonder how those kids are doing. Sure wish they'd hurry home. Settle down, woman. It's Mario to help us out, so I reckon we'll bring him back when he's good and ready. I just have this odd feeling that they'll be dropping in on us any minute now. Funny you should say that, which is the entire point of the scene. They still gotta use the door like everyone else. You know, Mario, there's a thing called a door that some people use to enter their houses. Guess you still haven't learned that one. We're home! Well, you think you'd be a little more surprised by falling through the roof. In case you couldn't tell, Mite's on Dyna's back. It's kind of hard to tell. Also, Dynamite, you get the joke. I hope you get the joke. I'm not explaining the joke, I'm just gonna point out that there's a joke there. What's that, the roof you say? Now that don't matter none. We never get any rain around here, because RPG weather always stays the same. You'll be a bit drafty, but RPG characters can't feel temperatures either. Little known fact. You found Dynamite and a star piece, but where is Peach? I'm assuming Peach is just gonna be further down the linear path we're traveling. Come back, Mr. Beetle! Don't you want to come to Booster and play? Yeah, don't run away, we just want to play. We'll take good care of you. Like they said, okay, Mr. Beetle? Oh, look, it's the Incompetent Flunkies gang. Everyone loves the Incompetent Flunkies. Don't you dare touch that Beetle, it's a present for Booster. Booster likes beetles a lot, but he can't catch it. And the Who's down in Whoville like beetles a lot too. He's busy keeping the princess from the sky entertained. Gee, I wonder who that could possibly be, considering the amount of princesses in a Mario game is usually a constant of 1, or 2, or I think it's only been up to 2. I don't know if there's been 3. Well, yes, there's been 3 at once. 5 if you count baby versions of themselves, but really, screw Mario Kart Wii and its babies, honestly. Welcome to my Pooh store. Would you like a shiny stone? If you bring me a firework, I'll bring you a shiny stone. Yes, sir. Shiny stone is very important for later times. But first you gotta buy fireworks, which cost like 1 billion gold. And by gold I mean Mario coins. And this person is like, I wish I had a carbo cookie, but they're useless. Okay. So, you need the shiny stone. Where's the fireworks guy? I gotta see. Oh, there he is. You like fireworks? I'm working on my very own. Want to buy one for way more money than you have. See, we can't do it yet. But that's okay, because we'll be back here later. What else we got to do around here? There is a place somewhere that's... Yeah, this guy. He was in the mine. I found some neat stuff, and I'm opening up a store. What do you got? A lucky jewel. It'll bring you plenty of good luck for 100 coins. Nah. That's all he's got for now. I kind of forget what that does, honestly. I think it just makes the lucky thing appear after battles, which is stupid and annoying, so... Screw that noise, as they say. And I suppose with that, it'd be a good time to end the episode. We got through Moleville, and boy howdy, we're gonna go to someplace else next. Probably inspect that boosted fella. He's got a big tower, I've heard. Once we go there, we'll continue going on the linear path left clockwise around the world. This has been Shag, and this is Mario RPG Revolution, in case you forgot.